Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and today I just got back from work at my local high school from food service and preparing for lunch, for different lunch shifts, A, B, C, and D lunches. Like I said, I just got back from work today at my local high school, and so now I'm here today to do some movie reviewing, catching up because I'm here on this channel just to catch up on some movies that I recently watched. And so yeah, it's like sometimes I watch a lot of movies and without reviewing them, and then of course sometimes I catch up on reviewing them, which I'm about to do right now. So starting with this movie review is going to be on the 2000 fantasy comedy film directed by Steven Brill. And it's also an Adam Sandler film I watched here on YouTube as well, because it was free. It was free to stream on YouTube with advertisements, and when I was doing research for this movie, it's also streaming on Netflix right now. So the Adam Sandler movie I'm going to be reviewing today is going to be on Little Nicky. So I first heard of Little Nicky back like from a long time ago, back in like 2015 when I started to hear more about Adam Sandler's movies back in 2015, and then I heard of Little Nicky, and then I've been hearing pretty weak and bad things about Little Nicky, that most people didn't really like this movie. But first of all, let me explain the story of Little Nicky. So Little Nicky is about a son named Nicky who basically how he basically just like lives in hell, of course, and then of course Nicky, like the son of Satan, of course, he's basically Nicky, the son of Satan and an angel, and then of course throughout the movie, like Nicky has to try and save his father and prevent his demonic Nicky has to try his best to save his father and prevent his demon brothers from taking over the earth. And yeah, and of course we got a bunch of Adam Sandler shenanigans here and there. Yeah. And pretty much Nicky has to do whatever he can to save the earth and hopefully stop the demon brothers from taking over the planet Earth. So, yeah. So last month in August, I've been doing I've been watching I've been doing research on Adam Sandler. Well, actually, not really, because I was scrolling through YouTube to see what movie I can watch on YouTube for free with ads, and so I saw Little Nicky was streaming for free on YouTube with ads. So I I watched Little Nicky, and like I said, I know a lot of people out there didn't really like Little Nicky. Like most people thought this movie sucked, which I do understand why, but in my opinion, I thought Little Nicky wasn't even a bad movie in my opinion. I actually thought it was pretty good. It not only pretty good, but it was also kind of funny in most parts as well. I mean, there are CG effects at the time when this movie came out in 2000, and the CG effects do look a little weird, of course, like maybe a little cheesy, but there were some CG effects that looked kind of funny a little bit, because it's like Adam Sandler. He's like basically hilarious in this movie as Nicky, and this movie also stars Patricia Arquette, who was on the show Medium, and I know, and of course I do recognize some of the other actors who are in this movie, like not only Adam Sandler and Patricia Arquette, but Tom Lister Jr. plays one of the demon brothers in the movie, like Tom Lister Jr. from Friday. And yeah, and I thought Tom Lister Jr.'s performance, he was there. He did pretty good. And oh yeah, and speaking of which, when I was watching this movie, I saw near the end of Little Nicky, Reese Witherspoon actually makes an appearance in this movie. Not kidding. Reese Witherspoon is actually in an Adam Sandler movie. Yeah. Because Reese Witherspoon actually plays an angel, of course. I think she plays an angel named Holly. I think that's what her name is. Yeah. But yeah, I thought Reese Witherspoon actually did pretty good in the movie too. Like Reese Witherspoon, because like I said, she's definitely a talented actress, and yeah. And of course, it did have some pretty funny moments, like pretty funny humor, and oh yeah, and of course like the final battle when Nicky was trying to stop the main bad guy in the film. Yeah, So overall, Little Nicky was a pretty good and funny movie with Adam Sandler. It was a guilty pleasure, so I'm gonna give Little Nicky 3.5 out of 5 stars. it was good for the most part. It's not a bad movie. So, yeah. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Little Nicky. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.